What's going on, guys? This is Joe Young coming at you an update video on the fish tanks today. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm trying to change up the style of how I update stuff just because I have so many tanks. I'm going to be giving kind of like little bits of updates of things that I guess change throughout from week to week that I thought it was interesting that I would like to share with you guys. So today I'm going to give you guys a couple updates on some of the tanks. Alright, so first off, last week, if you guys remember, I did have to remove the Cardinal Tetras from the 54-gallon tank with the Angels because they were getting killed / getting eaten from there. I went ahead and put them on the 33-gallon long tank with the Zebra Pleco tanks. And as you can see here, they're really loving and enjoying it. They have, just as much space to roam, and they don't have to, be afraid to swim around because they won't get eaten by the pleco. So they're doing fine. Just wanted to show you guys, they're acclimating really well. Actually, I noticed that the Zebra Plecos are coming out more just because of activity, like a feeding frenzy. Especially when I feed now, the Cardinals are eating like crazy, and the zebras, they come out because they want to see what's going on, and they are really active because of that. So today was another busy day for me, not just in the normal maintenance stuff, but I went out to my pet store to go ahead and order a couple more tanks to fill in the racks outside. I also noticed there was a couple sale going on, so I picked up some new frags / corals for the reef tank. So if you guys noticed from last month's update on the reef tank, I went and switched the lightings up, just kind of a beta test or trying them out just to see how they react to the Planet tank. And all I gotta say is this light is so sick and amazing. It works really well with the macroalgae. If you can see here, like literally it filled just as much as the right side. Remember how I was always like saying and complaining like I don't understand what's going on with the left side when I had the satellite current LED. It gets the same amount of light across, and for whatever reason the right hand side of the tank grows way faster and way better. Well, what I did was I switched, and one side had the Radion, and as you can see here, the left side is growing crazy, just as much and filled in just as fast as the right side, and it was only a month's time frame. So anyways, during the water change today, I went ahead and cleared out some of the macroalgae. I just kind of moved them all to the right side until someone is interested in buying them, and I'll go ahead and sell those macroalgae. But I went ahead and moved them all to the right hand side so that I can make some space for some new frags. As you can see here, I picked up some Squa Clams and then also some other frags that were really cheap. They were like 15 bucks, normally like a lot more. Went ahead and picked them up just to give them a try on these new lights. I know I didn't have much success previously when I had my other tank with other lightings. I'm thinking these Radions have way more than enough lighting. So it's more of just tank parameters to see how those work out for my tank. So I'll probably give another update or something like that on the clams maybe next week or a few weeks down the road just to see how they acclimate and how they do. Right now they're closed up, just they're brand new to the tank. And also last week I mentioned about the Discus losing fry, and they haven't kind of laid eggs in a while. Well, this week they actually did lay eggs, and I went ahead and actually got some more wigglers. This batch is a lot smaller, as you can see. But I'm hoping that once they get to free swimmer, I'm most likely going to net them and probably put them into some sort of breeding rack or some sort of breeding fry area so that I can go ahead and try to feed them like powdered baby food and try to grow them from there, because the parents has been eating the last 4 or 5 batches once they get to free swimmer. So hopefully we get some success from this. Alright, so a few new things happened this week with the fish rack or the fish room outside. I got a bunch of, equipment that came in, but I'm waiting on a lot of the plumbing that I ordered, a couple days ago. They'll come in next week. I also ordered the rest of the rack, so they'll come in on Monday, and I'll probably install the rest of the rack. So next week, you guys will probably see the full rack setup. Not necessarily everything being fully completed, but at least all the racks will be in place, I believe. I finally finished painting a couple days ago. All those boards so far are fully painted. The new racks, once they come in, I'll have to paint 6 more boards, and then that should be it for painting. I also got in this basically RODI water container pretty much jug. It's a 65-gallon like holding majigger thing, and I need to go ahead and wash this probably sometime this week and find plumbing for that, because the bottom is just exposed. I need to get some sort of plumbing to connect to my valve here that opens and closes it. Once I have that going, I'll fill it up with water and just kind of have it as a store unit for any additional water changes that I need on the reef tank. Alright, so for today, what I want to do is fill up these tanks here. They've been sitting around for a while. I want to make sure that they don't have any leaks in the tank, because next week, once I get the plumbing in, I'll go ahead and start plumbing it, but I want to get the leaking test out of the way first. So what I'm doing is I'm just filling up these tanks with just normal water hose, tap water first, make sure they don't leak for a couple of days, go ahead and drain them, and then go ahead and fill them up with RODI water later down the road. But what I'm going to do is probably keep the tap water, plumb it, and then run just the whole system to make sure the plumbing doesn't leak, and we'll see how that turns out. So yeah, the water test is going to take a while in terms of filling up. I'm using actually the garden hose plus the Python that I have inside to kind of fill it up faster, but this is like 200 plus gallons of water I need to fill up, so it's going to probably take at least an hour or so. So anyways guys, that's a quick update on this week's fish room update / other fish tank updates. Let me know what you guys think about the style of updates. I think they'll work a little bit better because you'll get a little bit taste of different tanks here and there, and that way you guys get the latest update versus waiting all the way a month, I guess, for each tank. And it's going to take a while for those, and plus now I have more tanks, I probably won't get to all of the tanks. I know people have been asking for specific updates, and if things are really different for those, I'll probably do single updates for those, but right now I'm going to probably do snippets here and there like this, and hopefully you guys like that. And if you guys haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe, and until next time guys, peace.